I know say you go don attend marriage before. And when you attend marriage, you go see say the couple then go dey happy. Everybody wey dey for that party go dey happy if na party wey you attend. Before this lockdown, when e be say we dey reach like 200 or more for party of marriage, you go see say as many as the people dey even dey get everything wey they go chop or drink. How e take happen like that? Na because the man and the woman, before they marry, dem do wetin dey the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 15 verse 22. That place tell us say plan no dey work well if e be say people no come together. But when people come together, many, they get people wey dey advise them, you say everything dey go well. So now because dem plan well, na make the arrangement dey happy. So we go expect say that kind family, they go still dey plan well, make everything for the family dey happy, because marriage, nobody dey marry making family no happy. But why it can't be say after they don't marry, maybe they don't get pikin, happiness no dey again for the family? The thing be say e dey happen because many things they come inside the arrangement where they block wetin dey make them dey happy. That thing we will talk for Proverbs chapter 15 verse 22, they know they do them again, they know they talk together. So which kind of things they make and they happen like that? I bet make we see the first picture. Make we see wetin they make and when they be say family, they know they fit talk together again to come they make them they happy. As you see am for that picture, you go see say husband and wife, then they drive for motor. Maybe the husband, he dey talk to one of the pikin as they look am for mirror. And maybe the wife, they see they look back. But wetin then the pikin then they do? They use phone. So you just be like say papa and mama no dey there again. So phone na one thing where they make family, they know they talk together and they make happiness, they come out from family. For some, na television. Papa fit just come from work, as he just come back, the first thing when he go do, bam, he don't punch television, punch remote. You go begin the watch. Some na computer. Some na they go carry work from office come house. So time when they supposed to take talk with husband, talk with wife, talk with pikin, they know they get time again. If this kind of thing happen, you know get how it go be when family go fit happy, because when they no fit talk together, they no go fit plan something. And if they no plan something, as wetin we read for Proverbs chapter 15 verse 22 talk, happiness no go, the things go they fail. So if family want happy, wetin they supposed to do? Then supposed to they follow the advice when the Bible they give. The book of Proverbs chapter 24 verse 3 talk say, with sense when God they give, 9 family they take the day strong and they happy. So for this talk, when we find out wetin they make family, apart from wetin we don't talk today, they make them no happy. Wetin they make how we say they know they feel they talk together. We go talk the one of husband and wife. We go talk the problem. We go talk the solution. We go still talk about children own. Wetin they make them with their papa and mama sometimes no they happy, no they fit talk well. We go talk the problem. We go talk the solution when it come from Bible. And we go see look some example from Bible. So make we start with the first one, husband and wife. The first problem where they feel they make husband and wife, no they feel they talk together well, they say the way where they bring husband or bring wife up, the way where they make them, it dey different small. For example, woman they like to they talk within their mind. If they like to they talk how in they feel. If they like make the husband they look and say in love am. Woman they like to talk first before if they like to hear the solution. In fact, for some women, their own be say, then like make it be say, when they talk finish, even if you no give them a solution, so far say you don't listen to everything they talk, that one a solution. But for men, their own be say, then they like to define solution. Husband, wife fit they talk, before you talk finish, husband don't tell her what he's supposed to do. Some women say they know they like that kind thing. So that now one of the problem. Men, they like to think in terms of how to solve the problem. Women, they like to talk within their mind and make people they listen to them. So how they fit solve this kind of problem? Make we see the answer for the book of 1 Peter chapter 3. We go read verse 7. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 7. If you don't do that, the Bible talks, say, you husbands, in the same way continue dwelling with them according to knowledge. Assign them honor as the weaker vessel, the feminine one, since you are also heirs with them, since they are also heirs with you of the undeserved favor of life, in order for your prayers not to be hindered. Make we break this scripture small. See the first place. He say, make husband, make them they dwell with the wife according to knowledge. In other words, make them they deal with their wife according to what they know about the wife. We don't talk just now, say, women, they like to they express within their mind. They like to they talk, make people they listen to them. So the first thing when husband is supposed to do, not to understand that kind of way when woman they talk. The only thing they go do after I don't understand them, the next thing say, assign them honor as the weaker vessel. To assign person honor means say to look and make it look big. So make her say that she be queen for the house. If husband they look wife like that, they raise them up like that, the woman go they happy now. So then the second way where they go fit solve the problem as this Bible portion talk. They will be the solution, will be the reward. Verse 3, that same verse, the third point talk say, then the man, when he pray, God go answer in prayer. So, a good make husband, they take time, they listen to the wife to show and say he love and care for her. See the second picture. See how this husband do am to take sure say in they follow within this Bible talk. You see the woman as they talk. See within the man, the man no hold computer. He just sit down, they face the woman like say that the woman ain't be the television now. So everything with the woman they talk, the wife, they listen to them. And if husband listen to wife like this, how it is say the wife go feel? A man go calm down, go say, yes, my husband really love me. The man don't they follow what we read for 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. Now, which Bible example shows say this kind of thing happen? One example, like the one we did for the book of 1 Samuel chapter 4, verse 4, go reach verse 8. For that place, we read the story of Elkanah, the husband of Hannah. The man Elkanah gets two wives, one are Peninnah, one are Hannah. Peninnah gets pikin them, but Hannah no get. But now Hannah nine Elkanah love pass. So to show say in understand wetin they go through Hannah mind, the Bible tell us for that 1 Samuel chapter 4. It say when they go Jerusalem for their festival, I say go give Peninnah and in pikin them some things to sacrifice. He say but for Hannah own, they give am special gift. Wetin that one show? He show say he understand say when he show that extra love to Hannah, Hannah mind go calm down. But even after I don't do it like that, the Bible tell us say Hannah still they feel one kind. In fact, Hannah go they cry because he never get pikin. That 1 Samuel chapter 4, for verse 8, the Bible can't talk how after Hannah don't they cry. See how Elkanah can't tell him for verse 8. He say, Hannah, why do you weep? And why do you not eat? Why are you so sad? Am I not better to you than 10 sons? Just imagine how Elkanah go mention them. You just say Elkanah go to say, what himself, you don't do. What are they give them a Peninnah thing? You know, since you're not big pass, don't be the special one pass. You're not talking like that. But he put mind that you know how Hannah they feel. He say, why you still they cry? I know better pass 10 picking for you. Just imagine how Hannah in mind go fit calm down. Then I want Bible example when they show how when husband and wife they talk together, their family go the better. So maybe we'll come to the part of wife. Waiting be the solution to that problem we don't first talk. The solution for wife won't be say, make the wife they feel free to talk to the husband, to tell him how she they feel. Which Bible fit help woman to do so? Now the book of Proverbs chapter 31, verse 26. I beg open to Proverbs chapter 31, verse 36. See how the Bible talk about woman we get sense, how it take the talk for house. Notice the two things when they talk. It says she opens her mouth in wisdom. The law of kindness is on her tongue. See the way they talk. He gets sense. God sense. Now it take the open mouth to talk. Number two, when they talk, how they take the talk? Kindness, gentle. Now it take the talk. So if wife won't talk, make she express herself in a very mild, gentle way. When she do am like that, the man go listen to her. But if he carry wrapper, tie wrapper, put for chest, say today na today. If you no do like this one, no solution for this, no problem, no peace for this house. How it go be? Na scatter be that house. So that make Proverbs chapter 14 verse 1 talk say, woman when he get sense, now they use in hand, they make the family, they build up. But when we no get sense, now your hand, they take the tear in family down. Bible example, they when it shows a woman do like that and he get solution, yes. The Bible for the book of Genesis tell us about Rebekah, the wife of Isaac. Then get two pikin, Esau and Jacob. Esau no gree follow God. We can't marry women from that Canaan. We be say no they serve Jehovah. The thing vex Rebekah. Rebekah can go tell her husband Isaac. He say, this my pikin Jacob. If you marry a woman from this place, my life no go better again, no. Just imagine how he go don't take go tell Isaac that matter. And how what did Isaac do? Isaac listen, no. Isaac can't call Jacob, can't call and say, I beg, come. I beg, make you go my papa people place. Make you go find wife for yourself. That to show say in listen to waiting in wife Rebekah talk, because Rebekah follow that thing we will talk for Proverbs 31 verse 26. Even though say they never write that Bible portion by that time, but the woman they be godlike person. He talk with sense from his mind and with sweet words from his tongue. That will make the problem when he for scatter the marriage come down. So now so it be. Make we look the second problem when if they come for marriage, where they make them know they talk together, husband and wife. Now when they know they talk from their heart. If husband and wife know they take time talk from the heart, it will really bring problem. So what will be the solution? The solution be say, make husband, make wife, make them they find time to talk to each other. See how we talk about, make them they find time. You know, when they talk say find time, means say, you no see the time or you no get the time, but you go find out from anywhere you go fit check. From what you think say no supposed to the important pass. Take time from there. Take talk with your husband and the wife. When we do like that for marriage, as they talk together, problem go they calm down. The number 3 problem where they happen for husband and wife matter where they feel they make them. No, they understand each other. Now when problem they for marriage. Husband and wife, not be the same papa and mama born them. Even if not the same papa and mama born themselves, two people not always they agree. Oh. So you know to talk of say this one come from this side, this one come from this side. So that problem fit come. So if problem come, sometimes they make husband and wife no they won't talk to each other. This one go day inside, that one go day inside. But remember what we talk for the beginning of this talk, when they won't marry. If to say this one day inside, that one day inside, they will feel come together? No. They will feel arrange that marriage party when people enjoy? No. So now when they don't marry, you know important again, see me they still come together to talk, it is important. So they go need to come together, find time, sit down together, talk the problem. When they talk like that, it be like when river they flow past where farm they. When river they flow past where farm they, you see say the river they go small, that's so it be. But if as that river they flow enter farm, you can't go put one big rock for center. How the water go be? The water begin to make they shake. Now so it be when it be say one person for the two can't carry body up, carry body down. It go be like that big stone we don't dey inside that water. So scatter go come. So if problem there and they no one make the marriage scatter, anybody no go carry himself like stone for inside that big water when they flow. Instead, he go put himself down so that the water go still flow past him. So how he go take put himself down like that? The thing they say, he go ready to talk, say, I beg no vex. Sorry, no vex. Sorry, no they kill. He no they kill. But if they show person, say the person really get God mind, put him body down. If husband tell wife, sorry, no vex. I no say what thing I do, but I beg no vex. I made them no wait till tomorrow, because if they wait till tomorrow, then they give chance for devil to the enter. That time the man or the woman could be they think more. So he no even think say he supposed to come. Sky. Make we see how we go take such a problem. You go see who go first talk. husband and wife, marriage, no be who sabi vex pass o, no be who sabi shout pass o, but now sabi bring body pass down. Now they make marriage dey happy. So no waste time to tell your husband or your wife say you dey sorry. If e hard for you to do so, pray to Jehovah. Pray, say, may Jehovah help me make my mind calm down. And Jehovah dey answer that kind of prayer because that prayer na according to him will. Colossians chapter 3 verse 12 and verse 13 mention say, make we continue to dey show say we dey forgive our brother and sister and even our husband and wife. Say if you get any reason to dey complain, make you dey put body down so that Jehovah go answer your prayer. The marriage, that kind kata e no go dey. We don't talk the way when husband and wife fit talk to understand each other. We don't talk three things where they curse and where they know they feel understand each other. And we don't see the Bible solution. We even talk example for inside. If you be say your marriage get problem, just follow this advice. You go come talk and you go see say Bible it dey work. Marriage they happy. May we talk the second part. Husband and wife they don't dey together. Children don't come the marriage. So what thing them go do? Well, papa and mama fit still dey talk, make them understand themselves and make them understand the children. So make we still, as we talk for the first part, talk for this, wetin dey cause the problem when they be say, sometimes papa and mama with pikin them, they know they feel they talk together. E get one book when they write those days, they call and say, for papa and mama only. The person when they write the book, he talks, when they interview some young children, then talk say the main problem wey they get with their papa and mama be say they know they won't listen to them. So the problem be say papa and mama sometimes they know they won't listen to their children, and that one they make problem they come. So what will be the solution? Make we look out for the Bible. James chapter 1 verse 19. James chapter 1 verse 19. The Bible there talks say, know this, my beloved brothers. Everyone must be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger. See how I talk am? You say, make we know they quick they talk, but make we they quick they hear. For some people don't they even they talk am say, you see how God take make human body to show say what make we they hear where we say he give us 2 ears, but how many mouth he give us? 1. So it means say make we dey hear plenty things first before we dey talk. So if pikin then they complain say papa and mama no dey listen to them, then they cause the problem. Bible don't they advise papa and mama say make we dey do wetin they listen. See that third picture now. See how it be. You see the mama for that picture. You see what he they do. He just put ear down. They listen to him pikin. And see how he make him face safe. As if, oh, my pikin, I don't know, say this thing worry you like this. So. And how the pikin they do? The pikin they talk within their mind freely. The mama they use phone, they talk as they follow the pikin, they talk. Say, hey, they talk. I they hear you. He put face, they look at. That kind of thing. Now, big way when pikin go fit take the talk freely to mama and papa. So, the number one solution to this problem when children they talk, they say, make papa and mama, they try to listen. Make them know they look wetin the pikin they talk. Say, this thing na small thing now. If na small thing, why the pikin bring and come? Just think am now. Pikin they play with him door baby. So maybe the door baby, maybe one of the leg come out. The pikin go they cry. Why they cry? To ram. Hey, this my pikin, I no fit put in leg together. For the papa, na small thing, no. But for the pikin, na small thing, no. So, call the pikin. You remember I said when you small, you see do like that, too. Just call the pikin, carry her. Hi, this pikin. Okay, make her repair her. So, no look wetin pikin talk as small thing. If you look at a small thing, tomorrow the pikin go think say anything when they want tell you na small thing, you no go take am serious. Who you go meet? Friend, wey no get sense. And that one go come cause more problem. And when they talk to the pikin, they look how in they behave. See in body language, how they talk. See in face, wetin dey in face. Like as that mama will see they talk to the pikin. You go fit use and take know how the problem serious reach. Then make you they remember, say when you want to talk to them, find quiet place. Don't they talk to them when you be say you go they correct them for where their friends dey. pikin no dey like am. If you be adult, you dey like am. When person dey wan correct you or talk something serious for you for public, no, you go like am make e take you go corner. That one dey make the pikin dem dey happy. The second solution to this problem be say make you no feel say you too dey busy. True, you fit tire when you come from work, and at that time, na the pikin wan tell you, e don carry the thing from school come. Maybe he reach house by 2:00. You dey come from work, na 5:00 you reach. E don carry wetin trouble am from school since 12:00. 2 don reach, 3, 4, 5. And you don come now, he wan tell you everything. You say, but you know, sister, I just dey come from work. The pikin, if na pikin when he no get sense, if he dey say, papa, you know, see say I don dey wait for you since. How e go be if you hear that kind of story? But if you be say you too tired, wetin you go do? If you tell the pikin say, you get something to tell me, abeg, I go hear you well. I wan make e be say I clean my ear well to hear this story, because be say na better story you wan tell me. The pikin go happy say, and when you promise am like that, no fail o. Baff, chop, sit down, make you hear wetin the pikin wan tell you. Then the pikin dem go dey happy all the time. They come follow you talk if dem get problem. The Bible talks say make we dey buy out time for ourselves. So take time from your busy schedule to talk with your children. To fit do so, it means say the time wey you dey spend till dey watch television, you go reduce am o. The time wey dey spend till dey look computer, you go reduce am. Then the time wey dey use to dey phone, because some people every minute na so phone that they use. No be only pikin o, papa, mama, every minute. True, if you dey use the phone, dey do work wey dey bring money for the family o, but who you dey bring the money for? Na the same pikin dem. If the pikin no tell you wetin he want, na that money go solve am. Maybe no be money he want o. So get time. Eat together like a family. When na dey chop, even if na only once na dey chop together as family, that time na dey use am take dey talk. And at that time, you dey see how the children dey behave for table. If one e be like say him dey too dey like to chop and he no dey let him brother chop, you go begin dey understand, know how you go take solve that problem. Pray with the pikin dem before dem go school. Read the text. Pray with them. Make them know say you don put their heart, their life for God hand. When pikin remember am, you go know say him papa and mama they love am. If we do like that, the family problem between papa and mama, if it go down, it go down. No be say if it go down, because now Bible advice they follow. Now we will come to pikin them. Pikin, how you they look am to? Just as pikin them then complain say sometimes papa and mama no they won't listen to them. Now so now papa and mama some they complain say pikin no they won't listen to them, because the pikin they think say papa and mama na old school. What did they want talk? No, now no be like that. No matter how pikin think say he get sense reach, you know they get pieces passing papa and mama, because they don't see wetin he don't see. They don't get plenty cloth throw away. So it go good make it be say pikin when he thinks say get sense, make it follow this advice where they did for the book of Proverbs chapter 1 verse 5. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 5. See what in the Bible talk. Say a wise person listens and takes in more instruction. A man of understanding acquires skillful direction. So if you think say you get sense, what in Bible say make you do? Make you see the waiting, listen, so that you go wise more. So if that problem of say when children they talk, so when papa and mama they talk, say pikin no they won't listen, if then follow this Bible advice, then go solve the problem. So number one solution now, follow this advice to listen to your papa and mama. Even if you think say they don't understand you sometimes, make that one no stop you to they talk to them, to tell them how you they feel for mind. The more you they put mind down, they tell them, the more they go to understand you well. The second thing when we go to do to solve this problem when some papa they get, say their pikin no they listen to them. For the children's side, he say, children, make you remember, say, they work to take train you. Now God give unto your papa and mama. The Bible talks say, now papa and mama, God give the children to train. So if you talk with them with respect, they go hear you. The book of Proverbs chapter 10 verse 19, it talks say, when you dey over talk, you say, you no get how you no go make mistake. But if you dey use your mouth well, they control how you dey talk, you say then you go dey act with sense. So Children, they try to they look your papa, mama. They talk to them with sense, with respect. If you they listen to papa, mama go they listen to you. And problem for the family go they reduced. So we don't talk about papa, husband and wife, how they go fit talk together, make their family life this simple. We don't talk about children and their papa and mama, how they go fit they talk together, make their life this simple and make the fit they talk and family they happy. Maybe we can't talk the one of family together. We think if we make the family, papa, mama, and the children all together, fit they happy, they talk together. One thing we go fit help them, now when they do family worship together. The Bible tells us for the book of Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 6 and verse 7, God talks, say, to the parents, he say, these words that I am commanding you today must prove to be on your heart. You must inculcate them in your sons and speak of them when you sit in your house and when you walk on the road and when you lie down and when you get up. So this place they show, say, husband and wife or papa, mama, then go they make time, they follow the children, they study Bible together. See how they take the do when they sit down for house, when they get up, when they walk out for road, when they lie down. So it means say family worship could do. If they go out to the picking, you go they tell them Bible. If they follow them, they sit down for us, you go read text. Every day, make family, they make them as must to read the Bible and read the text comments. If they help children, they think of something. If they help husband and wife, they think of something Bible, scriptural, where they go out. Now look that last picture for this our talk now. You see the family. You see husband and wife, that they study together. You see how they look the small pikin in they talk what he understand. All of them then get their own copy of Bible and they watch out where they study, they mark am. Just imagine how this family go happy. So they do family worship every week. They go Christian meetings together as family. If now they do like this, the family go they happy. Husband and wife go they happy. Papa, mama, and pikin go they happy. Then they talk freely. And when they talk freely, everybody they talk in mind, that they get answer because they base what they do on what the Bible talk. Apart from this one, husband and wife fit find time to take relax together, enjoy life together. Not only do they read Bible, now be Bible they talk, so go make family happy. Even for inside Bible, for the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, verse 12, verse 13, Bible say time there for everything. And God make man and woman say, make them they enjoy life. He say a gift from God. So find time to take the family, go out. If you fit, go out. Even if you no go outside, find time to play some games. Whether not to they play Ludo, to they play card for house, to they do hide and seek, or they run, they hide. I see you, I no see you. You see children, they happy. I go they draw papa, mama to pikin them. So, even if no be everybody for the family and they worship Jehovah, you still fit talk to one another. They relate if you now you they worship Jehovah, they tell them what you learn from Bible. No, they push them at once, so they tell them small, and they make it the same for your own character. Say you truly, you they follow what you they learn from Bible. So, what we don't discuss? We don't discuss for this talk, say, family, they feel they happy the way they take start when husband and wife take start. We don't discuss within the cause family where they know they talk together. We don't see talk how husband and wife go fit talk together, follow the Bible advice. We don't see talk how papa and mama go fit talk together with their children, especially maybe they try to they listen first before then they talk. We don't see talk about children, say if they won't get more sense, maybe they listen to their papa and mama. If you continue to do what we don't discuss, we come from Bible, we sure say Jehovah go bless your family as you try to do your best. Jehovah go put eye for your family, and everything when they do, they go well because when they talk together as family.
As you sing that better song from your heart, As we talked before, the theme of our Watchtower study today now, follow in your example well. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 21 now the theme for this fine study. And it talks say, Christ suffer for una, and he show una example, so that una go fit follow in example well. Now, wetin we go learn for this Watchtower? Because we be true Christians, we need to follow Jesus' example well. That one raise plenty questions. For example, which example Jesus live for us? Why we suppose follow Jesus' example? How we fit follow that example? To answer that question, if you look well, we get plenty small topics for this our Watchtower. We go help us bring out that answer. For example, the first one now, which example Jesus live for us? We still get another one wey be why we suppose follow Jesus' example. And then, how we fit follow Jesus' example. Now, to do this one, they get one fine example of the poor woman for temple. We go use that account for Bible, see how we fit follow Jesus' example. Now, just think, brothers and sisters, imagine say you dey one field, you dey pass one land, una plenty o, dey pass one land where you never go before. For that land, they been done fight before, so plenty underground bombs full for road. But as you dey go, you get chance see one better person wey know the road well, wey don pass that road before, and he just dey follow you. Wetin you go do? Maybe you go dey do as he do, you do. Where he put in leg, you put your own. But just imagine say after some time you no come see that person again. Fear go catch you small, no be so? But if you look down, come see say where the person waka pass, say you fit still see him leg for ground. Fear go still catch you. Wetin you go do? I know say you go find where the person put leg. That place where you put leg, where bomb no scatter in leg, now there you go put your leg. And as you put here, you find the other one put there. If you follow how that person waka, you fit pass that land. Now see that first picture where we get for the Watchtower for this week. You see that picture? Now, Jesus Christ dey for the other end of the picture. We dey see the way where he take walk, in leg dey for ground. You see us today, the other side of the picture, you see that modern person where they waka, they put leg exactly where Jesus put leg. Now this world dey like that ground. Plenty bombs there, and in fact, Satan don't make sure say plenty bombs full that ground. But if we follow the example where Jesus live, we go fit pass this world. Well, one Bible book talk say Peter compared Jesus to person where they show people road. Now, just as that person they leave mark for ground so that people go take follow. Now, so Jesus leave him mark as he walk this earth. But that one raised the first question where we go answer today, which be the first question where the first small topic answer. And that first question now also the first review question where we go answer after the Watchtower study. Which example Jesus leave for us to follow? Which example? Now, for Bible, what do it mean to follow person footsteps? Sometimes, to follow person footsteps or the way person they take walk, they always mean how the person live in life. For example, when the Bible they help us to understand wetin Noah do for Genesis chapter 6 verse 9, Bible tell us say Noah walked with the true God. Wetin that one mean? It means say Noah follow the fine example of Jehovah. Say Noah do everything where Jehovah talk. So it can't be like say Noah follow Jehovah the waka. The way he take live in life can't be like say he follow Jehovah the waka. The way a person live in life be like footsteps. Or the mark where he leave for ground as he the waka. So to follow person footstep means say we dey follow the person example. Now we don't see wetin e mean. Make we see which example Jesus leave for us. For our theme text will be 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 21. Before we reach that 21, the Bible portion will surround them. Peter talk about the things where Jesus suffer. The fine example where Jesus live as he they suffer. But that one no be the only example where Jesus live for us. In fact, the way where Jesus live in whole life, everything where he talk, everything where he do, na example for us to follow. In fact, Jesus make sure say he do these things, he talk so that we go know as he they think, and so that we go copy in example. I know say as they sit down, they listen to me, you feel they think, you know easy, you don't say Jesus perfect, but we feel make mistakes. Remember that illustration, that example where we take start. As the person they put leg, they show you road. If it be say the person leg big pass your own, no. You go want expand your leg, make it fit where in leg they? No. Or you feel also think I'm like this. Say person they teach you how to dance. And they tell you, just do as I do. And as you do like this, you follow do like this. You do like that, you follow do like that. As you they do and waiting they happen. You don't they learn how to dance with that. Before you know, people go say, this person fit dance. But you do exactly the thing where that person do. No. Think am again. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 21 where we use as the theme for this watchtower. You remember what he talk? He talk say, as they write am for our watchtower, this pigeon watchtower, he talk say, Christ suffer for una. And he show una example. So that una go fit follow in the example. How? Well. The truth be say, as we dey do our best to do the things where Jesus do, to follow the example where he live, we fit talk say, we dey do the same thing where Jesus do. You remember which example Jesus live for us to follow? In case you don't remember, go paragraph 4. The last sentence for paragraph 4 talk say, the truth be say, the way Jesus live in whole life, or everything where Jesus talk and do, na example for us to follow. Okay, then we'll go to the second subheading, or the second small topic, will be, why we suppose follow Jesus' example? Why? For this subheading, we go see 3 reasons why we suppose follow Jesus' example. The first one now say, if we follow Jesus' example, we go near Jehovah. Why we talk like that? For 2 reasons. Reason number 1, we say, Jesus, when he did this earth, he showed us better example about how to live our life for the way we go make Jehovah happy. For John chapter 8 verse 29, Jesus talk say, they always do the things where him papa want. Think am. That day where Jesus been they teach, and then they bring children come near him. Jesus carry the children. He carry them for him body. He bless them. Jesus see these children as important. Why? Jesus, they do the things where him papa want. So when they do copy the example, they follow Jesus' example, we go make Jehovah happy, because we know say Jehovah been happy with his son Jesus. And the more we they make Jehovah happy, wetin go happen? We go near him. And as we they draw close to Jehovah, wetin Jehovah go do with us? He go near us too. Wetin be the number 2 reason why we talk say, if we follow Jesus' example, we go near Jehovah more. The number 2 example be say, Jesus copy him papa well. In fact, Jesus copy him papa so Jesus fit talk say, anybody we don't see him, don't see him papa too. We fit get the fine character where Jesus get and treat people the way he treat people. For example, for your congregation, yes, your congregation, when you see that person where life hard, where things hard for, maybe you fit think about Jesus when he see that leper wey ask am, Jesus, if you want to, you fit make me well. You remember wetin Jesus do for am? Jesus heal am. And when you remember that example and you can't find something wey you fit do for this person wey life hard, you dey copy Jehovah. And you dey copy Jehovah because you dey follow the fine example wey Jesus leave for Bible. Or maybe you see person wey sick for your congregation wey no fit come meeting because of him sickness, and as you just dey look am, you remember that woman. Yes, that woman wey been sick well wey the Bible tell us about, wey he just touch the cloth of Jesus, and when he touch the cloth of Jesus, he well. You remember wetin Jesus do after he heal am? Jesus call am daughter. And when you remember that example and you open mouth, tell that person wey dey sick for your congregation, yes, that your congregation, you tell am better word wey go make him heart sweet, you dey imitate Jesus and you dey imitate Jehovah. Maybe person for your congregation don get person wey die, and as you see, you hear, you go meet this person for hospital, you cry with am if you fit go, and you pray for am, you help am as you fit because of the pandemic. You dey remember that example wey Jesus, as he cry when Lazarus, him friend, die, as he cry with Martha and Mary, and as you dey copy that example, you dey do like Jesus. And because you dey do like Jesus, you dey copy Jehovah. Now we don't see the first reason why we suppose follow Jesus' example. And wetin be the second reason? If we follow Jesus' example, we no go allow this wicked world to come out our mind from our worship. For the last night before Jesus died, Jesus talk say, I don't win this world. Wetin Jesus mean when he talk that one for John chapter 16 verse 33? He mean say, he no allow the way people for this world they think, their plans, and the way them they do things to affect the way we live in life. Jesus no forget the reason why he come this earth. That reason na to make people know, say Jehovah name they holy. How about you and me? Brothers, for this world, Satan don't plant plenty things we fit make us forget the main reason why we dey alive, forget the worship of Jehovah. Think am. Satan don't plant higher learning for school, for university them, where they teach people say humans fit solve the problem of this world. And if person they believe that one, wetin go happen to him worship? He go still dey worship Jehovah. Why he need God's kingdom if mankind fit solve the problem? Or think about the entertainment, the things where we feel watch to make ourselves happy. Satan don't put spiritism. He don't put picture way bad. He don't put violence, kill, fight for inside. Satan, they do this one so that we go forget our worship of Jehovah. Or think of property, things where money and property fit buy. Today, Satan don't make them look like, say, if person no get money, it no be anything. If we continue to do the things where Jehovah want as Jesus, we go win the world like Jesus do too. Now, waiting be the third reason why we suppose follow Jesus' example. That third reason, I say, if we follow Jesus' example, we fit live forever. Now, for Bible, they get one time where one rich man come meet Jesus. He asked Jesus what he supposed do to live forever. You remember the answer where Jesus give him? Jesus tell him, come be my disciple. That rich man missed that chance to get everlasting life. For another time, Jew people, they ask him, they don't believe, say Jesus na Christ. So he tell them, say, my sheep, they follow me, or they copy my example, and they give them life, we know the end. For another example, Nicodemus, one Pharisee, one member of the Sanhedrin for that time, he come meet Jesus for night. He want know more about the things where Jesus they teach. For John 3:16, Jesus tell him, anyone will get faith for him, where they follow the things where he teach, where they follow an example, they do like that, that person could get everlasting life. So, wetin be the third reason why we suppose follow Jesus' example? The answer na say, if we follow Jesus' example, we go get everlasting life. If we continue to dey copy Jesus' example, we go get everlasting life. Now, you don't notice the three reasons why we talk say we suppose follow Jesus' example. You notice am? Paragraph 6. That first sentence we dey for bold. He talk say, if we follow Jesus' example, we go near Jehovah more. Paragraph 8. Again, that first sentence we big. Talk say, if we dey follow Jesus' example, we no go allow this wicked world to come out our mind from our worship. Again, paragraph 9. The first sentence we bold. He talk say, if we follow Jesus' example, we fit live forever. Now, may we look that next subheading, or that next small topic. How we fit follow Jesus' example well? Read them again. How we fit follow Jesus' example well? Okay, one last time. How we fit follow Jesus' example well? Now, to do that one, may we see wetin dey John chapter 17, verse 3. Wetin we need to do if we want to know Jesus more. John 17, verse 3. If you don't dey there, God's word talk say, for John 17, verse 3, this means everlasting life. They are coming to know you, the only true God, and the one whom you sent, Jesus Christ. If we won't get everlasting life, here talk say we suppose know Jehovah God and Jesus Christ. May we use one example, explain wetin e mean to know. You remember the talk wey Brother Isabono give. He been talk say when man and woman wan marry, become husband and wife, they first start by coming together to talk. Why did they come together to talk? No be to know each other. Okay, make we talk say they just marry. As they marry finish, 1 year don't pass. Wetin they go still they do? They go still they talk. No be so. And wetin Bible encourage them to they do? Why they still they talk? Make they know each other. Continue to know each other. No be so. Okay, make we say they don't marry for 20 years, 30 years. Wetin they go still they do if they want make that marriage last? They go continue to they know each other. No be so. In fact, some people we don't marry talk say the moment we husband and wife stop to they know each other or stop to they talk with each other so as to know each other better, that time they go see as their marriage start to fail. Now come back to John 17 verse 3. Jesus talks say to gain everlasting life. Wetin we suppose do? We suppose they know him. We must continue to they learn more about Jesus. And this one means say we must learn things about the kind person where he be, the way he do things, and the way they think. What if person don't serve Jehovah for 40, 50, 60 years? What if the person be elder, circuit overseer? What if the person a pioneer wey don't preach well? What if the person know Bible well? Make he continue to dey know Jesus. Remember that example where we use when husband and wife feel say they don't know each other reach, say they no want walk, they no want talk again. Wetin go happen to their marriage? E go dey fail for their eye korokoro. If we won't get everlasting life, we need to know Jesus. Now, but how we fit know Jesus? How? Jesus and him Papa Jehovah, they love us well. And to show this one, they leave fine example for the 4 Bible books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John wey go help us know Jesus well well. Now, you remember wetin that book wey we been study, Jesus na the road book, been talk about these 4 accounts? He talk say, all of them na people wey get better mind, and them know the reason the same way. If they write about things wey the teacher do, the 4 of them go talk am for different way. As e be say 4 of them write different style, that means say them go write different part of wetin the teacher talk and do. So if we collect the story wey all 4 of them write, we go fit know everything wey the teacher talk and do. So Jehovah make sure say we get these accounts from these 4 different Bible writers so that we go fit know Jesus well. But how we fit really gain from the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? To really gain from this book, we no go only read them. We go still need to take time, study them well, and think deep about the things where we study. Okay, read and study. Difference dey. You remember the subheading where we did, the small topic where we did talk about now? You remember how many times we read them? Don't look at more. You remember wetin the small topic be? Aha. You see, we've been read that small topic 3 times. We take suffering, look each of those words. Now study be that. But to read, now just to read the thing, to look the thing, comot eye. If person look something, comot eye, they quick forget them. But if person take time, read them, take time, study them, he go dey ask himself, maybe when will they repeat that thing, he go dey ask, why will they repeat this subheading now? Wetin dey for this subheading why I no see? They get anything wey dey here, wey Jehovah, where the person wey dey conduct the study want may I see? And the same way for Bible, for us to gain better things from the watchtower, them, from the stories or where they these 4 Bible accounts, we need to take time, study them well. Now, how we fit make those stories? How we fit make the story about the life of Jesus dey real to us? How we fit make them dey real to us? Now, we fit use our mind. We fit see the things wey dey for that Bible portion. We fit hear the sound. We fit feel the things wey happen for that time. We fit read the stories wey dey around. We fit use their research materials like research guide them, insight on the scriptures, and this fine study Bible wey the faithful slave don produce. If you get device, download them now. And next time when you dey read the account of Jesus, just tap that particular chapter or that particular verse where you dey read. You go see plenty better things about Jesus. And as you dey read these things, you go dey understand them better. Now, we fit also check the things wey happen around the time where the story where we dey study about happen. Make we check about the place, the people where the story talk about. And then number 4, we go compare them to wetin dey other books. You remember, we talk, these 4 different writers, because they get different works, because they do different work. How they take talk, wetin they talk where Jesus do, it dey different. But when we read all of them together, we go get the full picture. We go see everything where Jehovah want make we know about him pikin and make we know about himself. Number 2, where we fit do. Now to use the things where you learn from the Bible books for your life. So when you read about Jesus, ask yourself, I learn anything from this story where I feel use for my life? How I feel use this story to help another person? Now, think first, we start from ourselves. Because we know God's word na mirror, no be so. Person wey never belleful, wey no get energy for body, no fit carry another person. No. So when we read, we see as we go fit become like Jesus. And after we see as we go fit become like Jesus, we go see as we fit use that example, help someone else for your congregation, maybe your wife or your children or even your husband. Okay, maybe we use one example. We go use the example of the poor woman for temple. Now, you know, say, for the other paragraph where we talk about, he say, may we try see the pictures, no be so. Now, to see the picture of the things we happen around, make we go Appendix B11 for our Bible. Appendix B11 day for the end of our Bible. If you go see Appendix B11. Now, picture of the Temple Mount for 1st century. Now, as you dey look around that temple. Don't forget that picture. Hold am for your head. Now, wetin we wan read about, now wetin happen just some days before Jesus died. Nisan 11. Now, may we talk about things wey happen around this time. Nisan 10, Jesus don enter temple and he don use great vex, pursue people wey dey cheat people for temple, throw away their coins. He pursue all of them because they dey do wayo for him papa house. And this one make Pharisees dem vex because they dey look, who give this person authority? Why he go try to stop our show? Na Nisan 10 be that. Nisan 11, as Jesus entered the temple, and remember, say, from the time where Jesus resurrect Lazarus, the Pharisees and the chief priests, they try to see how they will kill Jesus. So you see as tension full for that place. Now, for this Nisan 11, as he entered the temple, Pharisees them tried. They begin to try him. For instance, the chief priests and the scribes and the elders, they ask them, who give you authority to do what you do yesterday? Jesus answered them. As that one come past, imagine as say you be one of his disciples. You hear as they challenge your Oga. Jesus answered them. Now, as that one passed, they come send another Pharisee and the party followers of Herod. These people get power and they won't catch him for speech. So they bring coin, come ask him, is it lawful to pay tax to Caesar? Jesus answered them like person will get better sense from God. You see, say tension don't they rise. You feel the hearts of the disciples as they beat, as they look. Waiting else go happen. And then a third time, Sadducee come meet them. Sadducee people no believe for resurrection. He can't ask them, give them one story about one woman we marry 7 husbands. Can't ask them for resurrection. Since you say people go resurrect, who go be the husband of this woman? Again, Jesus answered them. Imagine say you be one of the disciples. Could just they catch you. This Jesus gets sense well. And then finally, another scribe come ask him about which command big pass. As he answered that person finish, they can't go. Go back to that picture. He can't go. If you see number 7 for that temple picture, where did they call the court of women? If he be not there, he go. May we follow that now. May we now pick them up from Mark chapter 12, verse 41. Mark chapter 12, verse 41. Now where we don't see the things we happen around. See as tension high. As Jesus just go find small place, sit down. They look. Where they look? Mark chapter 12, verse 41. There, he talks, say, and he sat down with the treasury chest in view and began observing how the crowd was dropping money into the treasury chest, and many rich people were dropping in many coins. Contribution box. Now the treasury chest we mentioned here. Wetin be this contribution box? Now some people we know about this matter well talk say, and I study Bible talk say they get like 13 of them for this court of women where we don't see for that picture. Now, the way they take design this contribution box, the mouth they like trumpet and it gets small hole. If person drop something inside, it go make noise. And you see, then they get different kinds of coin. They get coins where they go or where be silver, where be bronze, where they make noise well when they drop them. They hear the sound as the rich men come, they drop. Many people they drop. Rich men come, they drop inside. And imagine, say, this rich man carry like 10 silver coins. As he drop them, he go do chang. Pharisees where they around, they go hear him. They go turn to see which rich man don't come. Remember, say, Jesus been don't tell them, say, may they know they give gifts of mercy so that people go see them. Pharisees go turn. This person really get money. You see that sound? You see as that Bible account don't they come to life? No close that Bible portion yet. No forget, tension dey. But Jesus no concentrate on himself. He dey watch wetin people dey do for him papa. He remove the focus from himself. How you fit imitate Jesus? Just 3 days before him die, you know they think about the pain where he go suffer. He dey think about others. They look for the example of their faith. For your congregation, you fit be like Jesus. If you be elder, you fit be like Jesus. Okay, may we go Mark chapter 12, verse 42. Mark 12, 42. Now, a poor widow came and dropped in 2 small coins of very little value. This poor widow, her husband don't die, and he no can get money. He dropped 2 coins, we no too get value. Now think maybe the time that woman wait for other rich men, may they go drop their own first. He look to make sure say nobody dey him back, and he go drop those small 2 coins of little value. The coin na lepta. Now waiting person fee earn for 15 minutes work. One of those coins no fee buy dove. Sorry, no fee buy one small sparrow. Will be the smallest bird where person fee chop for that time. Maybe in coin no even make money. Maybe it just sound like pluck up. Nobody hear him. But waiting happen. Read verse 43. So he called his disciples to him and said to them, truly I say to you that this poor widow put in more than all the others who put money into the treasury chest. Jesus notice wetin this person do. Wetin he do touch Jesus. And he commend them. That day, where this woman contributes the last money where he get, he put in life for Jehovah's hand. Now think of how you feel use this story for your life. Think about the woman. The truth be said, this woman fit like to give Jehovah more. Even with that one, the woman do wetin he fit do. He give Jehovah the best from the poverty where he get. And Jesus knows say Jehovah really value the money where that woman drop. Which important example, which important lesson that one teach us? When we give Jehovah our best, he dey glad. And our best now, anything where we do for Jehovah with our whole heart and our whole life. Jehovah dey like one fine papa wey like anything wey in pikin them they do as far as they give am with their whole heart. Like Jesus, Jehovah they appreciate him when we preach to people and when we go to our meeting. Even now, when we buy data to attend meeting, when we use the small money where we get, buy a recharge card to call people, do our best. Even if our hours no big as it been big before, Jehovah they appreciate him. Now we don't see ourselves now. How we feel use this example help other people? Again, think about your congregation. They get any old woman for your congregation, old sister for your congregation, we they sick now, and you no get power again. Maybe they feel bad or useless because you know fit do plenty for the preaching work as if they do before. Or if it be say one brother day we get serious sickness and they feel bad because you know fit go all the meetings for the kingdom hall. Wetin you fit do? Like Jesus Christ, commend these people. Encourage them with the things where we learn from the story of the poor woman. The thing where you tell these people, fit be the things where these people need to continue to serve Jehovah. You see that fine example will help us see how we fit bring Bible accounts back, come to life, to enjoy the stories and the things where Jesus do. We really happy say Jehovah give us the example of Jesus Christ and say make sure say they write these things down so that we go learn from him. But how about the things where Jesus talk? How about the things where he talk for the last day before he died? Next week, for our next article for this Watchtower study, we could consider that one. But you remember the 3 review questions where we talk, so we go take start. Which example Jesus leave for us to follow? You remember paragraph 4, the last sentence? It talks say, the truth be say, the way Jesus live in whole life, or everything where Jesus talk and do, na example for us to follow. Second review question. Why we suppose follow Jesus' example? If you see the second subheading where we get for the watchtower, first sentence for paragraph 6 talks say, if we follow Jesus' example, we go near Jehovah more. You remember the two reasons why we talk so? Now, first sentence for paragraph 8 talks say, if we dey follow Jesus' example, we no go allow this wicked world to come out our mind from our worship. And the first sentence for paragraph 9 talks say, if we follow Jesus' example, we fit live forever. Now, last review question. How we fit really gain plenty things when we study about Jesus for the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? You remember, you see the third small topic where we read today, he say, make we take time, read the stories, not from one account. Make we not just read them, make we study them. Make we make them dey real. Make we compare accounts. And the first sentence for paragraph 14 talks say, make we use the things where we learn from these Bible books for our life. We trust say the things where we learn from Jesus no go stop for this watchtower. We go continue to dey learn. And as we continue to dey learn about Jehovah, we go near, as we continue to dey near about Jesus, we go near in Papa Jehovah well. You remember that example of the couple where we talk about? Husband and wife no fit know each other finish. We no fit know each other finish. In fact, the day where we feel say we don't know Jesus and copying example finish, now that day we go see say our relationship with him go begin to suffer. To conclude our watchtower study, make we use song number 15